The hangout is live. Let's get it. Let me get this link real quick. Make sure this is the right link. Like, what's up?
I don't know, bro. Shit crazy, man. I've been direct.
Damn, that's me. I said, we got any viewers? If we don't get any viewers, we can just still get this talk going, man, because they'll and post the video. We got any live lookers? If not, we're gonna still talk our talk, you know what I mean? And
That's a
then you can
fact.
do your, you know what I mean? If you still want them to pull up, man, jump on your Periscope. But we got, oh, look, we got one right now, baby. They tuning in, they tuning in. We out here. Thank you for tuning in early, man. We out here sending out the tweets, trying to get some people in here.
Facts, man. You gotta get these posts on, man, for the community, man.
Thank you for tuning in. You already know it's X the Slasher. You already know Mr. Wolf on Warrior himself with my man JT Lone Wolf, aka the play scorer of all scorers.
It's a fact, man.
We
Automatic buckets.
Oh shoot, I was about to spell tune wrong. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Oh, let me put up this chat on the side just in case you guys decide to actually write us. I don't
Nah,
think
bro.
you won't be able to see it, but I'll let you know. You know what I mean? What they say. Yeah. So if you in here, man, hit that chat up, man. Let me know you in here. See what's up. We here to talk 2K talk. Let's hopefully some of these 2K people see us in here, see the things that we have to say. You know what I mean? We all got a voice, and I think everybody's voice deserves to be heard. So, you hit that chat, and if they pull up to this chat, they'll see your voice too and see that this is an ongoing issue and problems in this 2K community that we clearly have to fix so we all could be better as one.
It's a fact, man. We want community that need to stick together.
As you can see, he's so unprofessional. He just left us. I
Nah, not even. It's kind of noisy. Kind of noisy, man, so people can hear me. But
Oh, okay.
man, we just need to keep this community positive, man.
And when I
Take some positive steps and do positive things.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. Positive steps forward. And when I say positive, guys, I mean don't force the positivity. If that's not you, bro, I understand. But at the same end, I'm not trying to say be rude, be angry toward people. But if you not like your mama say, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. But yeah, we got 4 or 5 viewers in here, bro. If you want to start your talk, we can just get it going, man. I don't want them to be waiting around for other people time out to pull up to us. You know what I mean? So on today's talk, as you can see, you got me, X the Slasher. JT Lone Wolf out
Mhm.
there. And what we're gonna begin to talk about is 2K's issues with private matchmaking. And this is pretty much obviously an issue for all of us, but Swag brought this, well, Swag, $1 million Swag is his PSN. He brought this situation up, you know what I mean? And he just wants to speak with it. So we're going to let him take the floor, and I'll chime in when needed. Go ahead, bro. It's all you.
All right, man. So I believe we need this. Like, it's days where I just want to like play against certain people to see how their game is and critique my game, help me get better as a person. I know they're a good defender, help me work on my moves and whatnot. And we don't have that. And I think it's important that we push for private matchmaking. Like, we got to make that push. 2K got to give it to us. This way we can scrimmage against each other and things like that. Like, I understand 2K probably don't want to put private matchmaking in the game as of yet, because they probably afraid that these tournaments that's going on, like MPB and all these other tournaments that's up and coming stuff, they get bigger than they actually want them to be. Understand this, like 2K, if you put this in the game, like y'all still gonna come out on top if you really think about it. Like y'all on top already. I mean, people changing their archetypes, spending money on this VC for different positions, different archetypes. Like, just give us the private matchmaking. I understand that y'all might be scared of these bigger companies like MLG, so they can host their tournaments, but I'm pretty sure that y'all got it under hand with that. Like, I really want to play against. There's one person I want to play against in particular, and I want the private matchmaking so we can stop getting other teams and having to quit out. And I just think y'all need to just give us that finally, man. We need that badly.
All right. And I'm going to chime in right here and say that I completely understand. I always try to look at the game in both aspects as far as the gamer and the institution itself. And like you said, they're scared that these companies are gonna these little companies, and when I don't mean little because MPBA is WR. They're as far as the 2K community go, they're huge. You know what I mean? Those are the platforms that everybody wants to jump on and play. And honestly, like I said, they're scared that people are going to go ahead and start profiting off of their game. But the one thing that they don't realize, because they were in the community, obviously with LD2K, you have Ronnie out there who would actually, pay some attention to what's going on. But they're still scared that these companies are going to go ahead and get bigger and too big, that these guys are going to abuse like this 2K league, this NBA 2K league. That's going to be what it is. But they scared that you have these little not their G leagues, but like their own G leagues going on, and take viewership from that, not understanding that there's games like Rocket League who came on the scene, Call of Duty, and these are games that catered toward MLG, by giving casting abilities and everything. And what it did was create these games into a phenomenon because it's longevity of play. Like Rocket League came out years ago. I played it with the first drop and I was like, oh, this is good. And it got even bigger when it got on the competitive scene. And then Call of Duty, there's times at Call of Duty when I was playing Call of Duty before 2K, like really taking 2K serious, I paid so much attention to MLG and their gaming that I kept playing Call of Duty. I kept playing it just to get a chance to actually play in the MLG one day. And that's what leagues like the MPBA has done for 2K this whole time. They made it to a point where that's where you want to play, and you're still, even though 2K, the big tournament, the 250K was over, you still played with the hopes of actually at least showing up in the community as a major player in the MPBA. I feel like they should at least cater toward at least doing some type of matchmaking, private matchmaking into it, and it would be great for the community and everybody, and even 2K as a whole, because more people would actually touch that game because they can actually make some more money on that game on the side as opposed to just playing the game itself again at 250K. You know what I mean? Like, and you gotta even take it to the part where Super Smash Brothers Melee is still being played. That's one of the biggest gamers on Twitch. I go on Twitch every once in a while and see Super Smash Brothers ahead of 2K. Because when you go into a stream to go actually see some of these top teams play, you gotta be in the stream for a whole hour before they actually see one another on the court. And by that time, you probably tired of actually looking at the game itself. Like, oh man, I'm just looking at these people dribble, run back to the court, dribble again, run back to the court, drop the ball. Hey, let's all drop the ball. Maybe that'll work better. Like, come on, you gotta come up with all type of stuff where you could just give us matchmaking and let us go from there, and your game would explode from there because there's so much. Like, people just want to be better than each other. Where you could create that competition even better.
Yeah, that's what it is though. Like I'm like right now I'm playing 2K so I can try to get into the MPBA. Like I'm trying to get my own team in it. So like that private matchmaking definitely will like give people that push that they need to get involved in the 2K community and like keep it straight just positive because it's like all right, we can match make and it's gonna give them little guys a chance to even want to push to go to even bigger. Like me, I play 2K on a regular basis, like just trying to get myself prepared for leagues. So I want to do it, and I'm pretty sure that's going to make everything so much easier, so much. So it is something that we need for real.
Yeah, and like, and you know me, I always even hit you with this idea probably like a year or two ago when the team aspect first dropped and you bumped into people and then they message you like, yeah, you lucky we got caught up with this team, that team. You know what I mean? I only had three of my real guys. I had two pickups, so now it would actually be able to get that quick rematch. And I even gave the idea, I mean, I always feel 2K is listening to our streams anytime we play because every idea I drop usually it's in 2K the next year. I mean, I'm sure there's other people who feel the same way, but about us being in the same court, all of that always happen every year. So that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Um, so I think hopefully next year, what they'll do is just like at the beginning of this 2K where you was forced to actually play with Cleveland or Golden State at the beginning, that gym. I think hopefully they would at least give us the ability to have a 6 minute quarter, a 5 6 minute quarter scrimmage. Because like I said, they don't want these other leagues to have that marketability. Like you could stamp your MPBA on the court, you could put your WR on the court, you could put your MC MCPA or MPCA, whatever, LBA on the court, whatever. They don't want that really. Of course, they want your branding, but they don't want these leagues to really. I don't think they want these leagues to really exist like that. So you don't want to give them a hard time. So it does that, but at least give us a practice court or a practice gym where you could put 10 people in the same court, you could divvy up the teams and at least have practice. So you could create a practice squad of your own. You know what I mean? You could try out people against some actual good comp instead of trying them out in a walk on or trying them out on your actual team and taking that risk of bumping into some actual comp who against a person who you truly don't like, and now you lose, and then you got that excuse like, oh, I ain't have my whole team, because that's the excuse you hear every moment. So I just feel like next year they're gonna give us a practice court at least the minimum, so we could do something like that. At least practice. You could even stream some practices. You know what I mean? Call it that. If they do that, I got a big idea too. You already know. I told you about this idea. I don't know if you remember, but I told
I
you.
was hoping that too.
You good? Go ahead, bro.
You go ahead, bro.
Nah, I wasn't saying that. Truly, go ahead.
I was hoping that they did that with the mob play court. Like you can invite all your friends to your gym in your house, and y'all can run 5-on-5. Like I thought it was gonna be in this year that you could actually do that practice, but they didn't get that to us. So like you said, hopefully they give us that next year. We could just straight have that practice court, man.
Oh yeah, that is definitely a fact. Is it anything else you wanted to speak up on while we in here? Because you know that I think I've said my piece about it. Said yours. I hope everybody feels the same type of way as well.
Nah, I don't got nothing else to say, bro. Thanks for having me, though.
Oh, you already know. I just want to thank everybody who actually tuned in. You know what I mean? This was a short little episode. You know, this is a trial run type of thing as well, just to see how it would flow and how people would react to it. And I just hope y'all came in here and, you know what I mean, y'all would think about, hey, at least throwing that idea to practice gym for us in there. You know what I mean? At least the minimum. We need that at least so we can actually run against each other. And I think it would be a great for good competition, like within the teams, and give us at least give us that roster back. Give us a 12-man roster so we can have a dummy and at least 11 people. You know what I mean? Like a real NBA. Even though they get like 15, you know what I mean, and three IRs, you know what I mean, injury reserves type of shit, or just on the sideline players. But give us more people because they even dropped it this year and gave us 9 people. So now if we got a dummy, we got 8 people on the team. We got to always kick somebody off. Give us that. All
And
right.
that was one thing that was one of my biggest pet peeves this year when you had a dummy account. Like you got to keep continuing to kick and add people who's on the team, like who's on your roster. But it's like, all right, you only can hold 9 people to a team. Like I don't even gonna lie, I think they did that purposely. Like I could have gave us 10 like last year. That whole 9 thing was like mind boggling when I first ran into that problem.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that is a definite fact. I gotta get some water. But yeah, guys, I just want to say thank you for tuning in again. Hopefully this was a good show. You let me know. You hit me up on the Walk on Warriors page. You can hit me up on my regular page, X the Slasher. You know, Walk on Warriors. This is JT Lone Wolf with 2 Fs. Don't forget it. Um,
Yeah, just hit me up,
and,
man. Anything y'all need, let me know, man.
oh, you already
I'm
know.
always open to talk to anybody through DM. You can tag me, back. So, you want to play together, let me know. I'm down to run walk on, down to play in the park with certain people. Just hit me up, man.
Oh man, forget that walk on, man. We in a team arena. You already know, guys. I opened that team, that practice squad. So you know, if y'all guys ever want to play, hit the Walk on Warriors page. I'll probably give my man Swag the code to that account because you know I've been playing with him for years. So if he actually wants to run on there with you guys, yeah, just hit us up, man. We don't, you know, what I mean, we always say everybody say that walk on experience is crazy, and it is. I play it myself. It's bananas, and I just want to have it a place where we can actually have a good team record, everything, so we can actually play against some competent actual practice facility gym. It's actual team gym. So, guys, if you're a team owner, sorry to tell you, but you can't run on there. Yeah, I mean, unless you're gonna disband your team. If it's just a newly created team, I advise you to go ahead and get a dummy account and make the team over. Unless your record is great, then forget about it. Keep it where it's at. But yeah, guys, just stay in touch with us, man. You already know we got big things happening in the community on the walk on. We trying to do it for you guys because it says walk on, but we more than walk on, man. We try to get everybody prepared for this actual pro am life. All right, the walk on is just a start. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. We gonna holler at you. I'm about to stop this broadcast. Y'all have a great day, a great night, and I hope y'all go out tonight. It's only 8 o'clock. I hope y'all hit that 2K and bust some. You know what I'm trying to say, but I don't want to curse. But hold it down for the squad. You already know Warriors out.